What's going on, hustlers? Oh, let me tell you, lacking a lot of motivation today. It's Monday for me. It'll be a couple days before you guys get this video, but let me tell you, hustling around yesterday in that heat, loading and unloading from the market, and all that just really took a toll on me. I woke up this morning staring at the ceiling about 5 o'clock. Got up, showered, got dressed, kind of did my morning routine, and then started batching up the video from the market yesterday. About 45 minutes worth of footage just from the GoPro knockoff that I use at the market. But I'm not going to post all of that. What I'll do is I'll speed it up and just kind of like let it go as a fast clip. But it just, you guys probably have already seen it by the time this goes live because it'll be the video just before it. But it's, it's just really a rough day trying to get started today. So I had a little extra time this morning. I decided to run over to a diner that I used to frequent quite a bit. Like, I'd be in there all day, almost every day. I used to run a lot of my digital marketing business before I went to work for somebody else out of their facility, because I could just go with my laptop, pop up, meet with clients there, have unlimited beverages coming out all day long, food when I needed it and wanted it, all that jazz. But I hadn't been there in a while, and so I wanted to go in and have some breakfast, and I ended up talking with the family that owns it. Just really struggling today, trying to get motivated to go to work for somebody else. It's tough when my body's sore today. I'm feeling all the aches and pains from yesterday, moving that stuff around. Know that we didn't have the best of sales days yesterday, at least at the market. Over the weekend we sold a bunch of stuff on eBay, so I got all those packages I'm about to go drop off at the post office. But it just really makes you start thinking about things and looking at the dollars. And when I look at the different avenues that we have for money coming in, Amazon is starting to dry up a little bit on us. It still produces money, but nowhere near the numbers we used to do. But if you look at it, I haven't sent anything to Amazon since July. Here we are, mid-September. There's not much inventory left up there to sell. So I need to get my butt in gear and get some stuff sent to them, and go hit some retail arbitrage, some wholesale accounts again. I need to take a step back and really focus on our business. Taking that month off in August has really hurt. But it was needed. It was a mental break that was needed. I don't think we needed the whole month, but things got crazy. At that time, things for my job were really busy. And, I had to look at what our goal and focus is of this. It's our journey to freedom, our journey to being able to enjoy life. And that's kind of, we did that part of that in August, but I gotta get rid of that sun. Where am I? Sorry, guys. Bear with me for a minute. Take it all day long while we have it right now, because here shortly it's gonna be that white fluffy stuff on the ground. But it's our journey to freedom, and it's about not just financial freedom, but freedom to enjoy life, to do the things we want to do when we want to do them. So taking that time in August is exactly what our purpose and our goal is with this business. So and the more and more I look at things, it's I could do so much more if the 10 hours a day that I'm working for somebody else I spent working on our own business. So now it's time to sit down and set out our goals and figure out some things and start mapping out that path to being able to either reduce the number of hours I work for somebody else or not work for somebody else altogether. You know, will it happen overnight? No. Will it happen over time? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Because that is where we're heading. That is our goal, one of our missions. You know? So, we'll see where that journey takes us. Let me run into this post office here real quick, drop off all these packages, and then I'll be right back at you. All right, Hustler's back. It's in the post office. I guess stuff's a little rearranged back there too. I went in, dropped off all the packages, went to check our P.O. box. There was a nice little slip inside the box that said, "Hey, come see the clerk." And I'm thinking, hey, what is this, right? It says, "Please come see the clerk and complete your application." So we recently got the P.O. box a couple weeks ago when we made the decision we were closing out our office and moving over to the storage units and all that jazz. Video on that a couple weeks ago, so you know, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Apparently they didn't like the phone bill that I had brought as proof of the business address. And we're getting the P.O. box so we have someplace other than our home address going out on packages that we send out. And some people have asked to be able to send us fan mail, so you know, we're setting that up for that ability. But in addition, some of the wholesalers we deal with want an address. And we chose the post office that was closest to us, and a bonus that they have is they allow you to do a real street address, and that's why they need to verify a couple of the other documents was for the real street address. So initially I had talked to the kid when we filled it out, and he said they'd prefer to see a lease or something else that showed, you know, the business was there. You know, I didn't tell them we're opening this because we're actually getting rid of that address, but you know, I'll play their game. So I went up to see another clerk who I usually deal with on almost a daily basis, either here at one of two other post offices. She floats around, and it's funny because I see her all the time at each one of them. And I said, I think I have the lease out in my truck. So I ran out to the truck, I looked real quick, and I don't know what I did with it. I think it's sitting in a thing of plastic bins that I took into the storage unit yesterday. But I had that same phone bill sitting here, and I had a copy of my liability insurance, both with that business address on there. So I go run back in. She's like, "Hey, did you find it?" I said, "I couldn't find the lease. I think I took it, you know, into our office the other day." I said, "But I've got a phone bill and I've got this insurance." Now, I already knew that the last kid that I saw who did the application said the phone bill won't work. But I'm like, hey, you know, you never know. We'll try it. She looks at it. She goes, "Oh, those are good. I verify you." And she goes, "I'll get this completed and submitted." Really? Why are we going on 2 weeks now that the phone bill wasn't accepted 2 weeks ago, but now it is? I think it's just because I have more of a rapport with her. I deal with her on a more regular basis than this other kid. But, you know, it is what it is. The right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing for the government. You know how that is. Any government agency you go to has those kind of issues. But I just laugh because I'm like, same phone bill. You know, the other ID they use is my driver's license, so we're good there. But so hopefully all that's taken care of. I will start posting the address on our videos. That way, if you guys want to send fan mail, send it. You know, we have had people ask us for our address to send us stuff. Maybe we'll start doing a periodic video opening up some of that fan mail. It's crazy, right? But you never know. Lots and lots of fun. You know, I'm a little more awake now, not feeling that Monday blues. I don't know why it took me 3 hours. Ugh. Still yawning, but it took me like 3 hours to actually wake up. But it's just another glorious day. Time to go make a dollar. Alrighty, hustlers, I want you to get out there and go do. Don't forget your homework assignments from the last couple of videos. I want to hear about storage auctions in your area. I want to hear about units you're buying. I want to hear about alternative marketplaces that you're finding in your area. Not just the online stuff, but get out there, go find a flea market, an indoor garage sale, some kind of marketplace, an antique mall, whatever your product line you're carrying, there's a marketplace out there for you. I want to hear about it. Post it in the comments. Alrighty, hustlers, get out there and go do.